Each place has its own curious legend that keeps the mystery musers like us on our toes. Hello there, welcome back to another video of mystery. And today, we'll be covering mysterious ancient places home of legends. As we walk you through some amusing tales, drop your reactions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Amuse Mystery for more. Now, let's get our magnifying glasses and get exploring. Number 1. Thyram of the Pillars. Legend says it will be the most impressive ruin ever uncovered once it gets discovered. Some named this mysterious land as Thyram of the Pillars, while the explorer Lawrence of Arabia suggested Atlantis of the Sands. The Ebla tablets, which were discovered in the Syrian ancient city of Ebla and date back to 2500 BC, are the earliest authentic proof of it. Thyram is a city that is referenced in these old inscriptions. If this is true, then this city is more than 4,500 years old, and then it is plausible to assume that it could have been forgotten and buried beneath these eroding desert sands. Locals claim that a natural disaster devastated the city as retribution from their angry god. The desert purportedly ate up Thyram of the Pillars. Because they have never really located the city, scientists are unsure if it was a tsunami or a sandstorm. Number 2. Chanbayawari. India's Rajasthan state is home to the stunning Chanbayawari. This stepwell may be found in the Avanari village. Researchers believe it was most likely constructed in the 8th century and that it is over 100 feet deep. It's likely that religious and ceremonial activities were the original goal of this construction. The fact that no one knows for sure who created Chanbayawari is what makes it so enigmatic. Simply put, the archaeologists have never discovered any proof. Locals claim that because it was constructed in a single night, archaeologists have never discovered any proof of this stepwell in historical archives. As per them, a genie or jinn was in charge of pulling off the seemingly impossible accomplishment. It built the entire 3,500 steps and 13 floors of walls and galleries, and still haunts what it made. Number 3. The city of Troy. The Greek army besieged the city for 10 years before finally taking it, when Paris, the son of King Priam of Troy, abducted Helen, queen of Sparta. The Greek king Agamemnon declared war on his own people. It was a love triangle gone bad that was imbued with many forms of divine mischief and interference in the legends. Truth be told, King Priam truly did rule over the city of Troy, which is located on Turkey's northwest coast. When German archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann carried out excavations and discovered concrete proof 2,700 years ago, this became a historical truth. But was the Trojan War actually fought? Scholars at the time engaged in a lot of discussion over this. The war apparently occurred around 1200 BC. Greece's Mycenaean civilization was disintegrating. One of the last acts the Mycenaeans took before being wiped out may have been the Trojan War. By overworking their soldiers and depleting their supplies, it might possibly have contributed to their demise. Number 4. The Grindin of Ailech. Atop the Grindin Mountains in County Donegal, Ireland is crumbling remains of a ring fort constructed in the 6th century AD. It is located at 801 feet above sea level. The summit previously served as the capital of the enormous Ailech kingdom, which dominated most of Ireland until the 12th century. The Norman invaders took away a large portion of the Ailech's land. The High King of Ireland then destroyed their hilltop fortress. The legend states that the Dagda, the Irish father god, constructed the kingdom of Ailech, their most significant fortress. Once he had beaten back the hideous and monstrous monsters, it was stated that the Dagda waged a long and terrible war against the Fomori, a supernatural race from Irish mythology. He constructed the fortress to serve as a memorial to his son, who had died in combat. Number 5. Zerzura. In the Sahara Desert, there is still another enigmatic lost city by the name of Zerzura. According to reports, it is either in Egypt or Libya. In the 15th century, an unnamed treasure hunter in his diaries described the city of Zerzura as a pale, shimmering location in the desert with a massive bird carving on its gate. He said it was immensely wealthy, with every building's wall being as white as a dove. He also described it as the resting place of a sleeping king and queen and the oasis of little birds. In the heart of an otherwise barren landscape and atmosphere, The treasure hunter indeed detailed a grand city around a desert paradise. However, nobody is certain about Zerzura's authenticity today. At least 484 BC, when Herodotus referred to it as the city of Dionysus and described it as being deep in the desert sands, is when the city's legends first appeared. According to other myths, the oasis is protected by enormous giants who have been keeping wandering wanderers away from the gates for countless years. In the 1930s, a Hungarian pilot named Laszlo Delmasi oversaw a hunt for the city. While he did find a hidden oasis in a far-off area of the Sahara, there were no obvious ruins. Which of these amazing, iconic locations you liked best? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification icon to never miss a new video of Amuse Mystery. Check back soon.